Movie review number 1500. 1500. Another milestone. This movie is Truth and Treason. Truth and Treason is a 2025 movie directed by Matt Whitaker. So this movie has Angel Studios in it, and I saw this movie on November 3rd, 2025 at Regal Cinemas 16 in Deerfield Towne Center in Mason, Ohio. So this movie is about Helmuth Huberno. Helmuth Huberno. Helmuthuberner, who is from Germany. He is 16 years old and he forms a resistance group with his friends Carl and Rudy after his Jewish friend's Nazi arrest. Their brave actions lead them to trial in Nazi Germany's highest court. So, as World War II rages on, Helmuth Huberno is a teenage boy living in Germany who is forced to confront a terrible truth. Loyalty to his country now means loyalty to a lie. When his trusted bishop urges obedience to the Nazi regime, Helmuth begins to question everything about what is going on, especially after his Jewish friend is taken away and he secretly listens to banned radio broadcasts and launches a resistance against the Nazi regime, exposing the truth about what is really happening. In a nation that is ruled by fear, defiance comes at a cost. And as the regime closes in, Helmuth must decide what it truly means to be not only a good German, but also a good person. So this is based on the true story of Helmuth Huberno, who launched a resistance along with his friends against the Nazi regime by exposing the truth against the regime, despite everything that he could lose. And as the further along the Helmuth goes, the more likely he could be caught, and it could spell deadly consequences for him. So, this movie has Ewan Horwitz as Helmuth Huberno, Rupert Evans portrays Erwin Musino, Ferdinand McKay portrays Karl-Heinz Schreiber, Dolph Thomas portrays Rudolph Roby, Neri Otomori portrays Solomon Schwartz, Joanna Christie portrays Emma Huberno, Sean Mallon portrays Hugo Huberno, Sylvie Foucault portrays Ellie Crouchy, Ben Dillaway portrays Julius Ringerman, Danielle Betts portrays Arthur Sando, Sandy Schumacher portrays Anne Musino, Aaron Seidman portrays Max Musino, Guinevere Farnworth portrays Ressie Musino, Christos Walton portrays Henrik Mons, Dominic Mavhan portrays Judge Carl Englert, Gabriel Scott portrays Ronald Krantz, John Sackville portrays Hans Kelly, Ivanas Judah Casillas portrays Albert Holtz, Maxim Ayers portrays Gerhard Kunkel, Sam Pippian portrays Otto Bunt, Brian Caspi portrays Judge Vladimir Vicaris, and Matthew Castle portrays Wolf Brenner. So, I like how the movie is called Truth and Treason, because Helmuth and his friends are exposing the truth to the people of Germany against the Nazi regime. But to the Nazis, this is called treason. And despite everything that Helmuth knows that he could lose, he still does this anyway because he wants the people to know the truth about what is really happening. And if more people knows about the truth, then maybe it might make a difference to the people of Germany. But like I said, there are people in the Nazi regime that are finding out about these letters that Helmuth and his friends are putting out. And they are wanting to find the culprits. So he moved and his friends have to do this without trying to be caught, because they know what could happen if they get caught. But yeah, I will say that it was a good movie, and I like how Angel Studios distributed this movie. But there are some disturbing sequences or distressing scenes in this movie, as the movie does focus on World War II. But anyway, I thought it was pretty good, and I like the fact that I finally got to 1,500 movie reviews. That is definitely another huge milestone. Can't wait to see what future movies I do. But yeah, this was pretty good. I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of Truth and Treason. Please tune in for this movie review. Alright, goodbye.